What's up guys, it's Tom here, and Dominic Szoboszlai puts one step forward into legendary status for Liverpool. I can't explain how I'm feeling right now. I've been supporting Liverpool FC for 22 years from Hungary, my home country, my home nation, and to see a fellow Hungarian, the best Hungarian player since the legend Ferenc Puskás, bang in absolute thunderbolts into the top corner in off the bar. To see that as a Hungarian and as a huge Liverpool fan of 22 years just brings tears and so much joy to my eyes. I mean, this was an absolute dream come true. But Liverpool, how did we not score 7 goals in this game? We had 27 shots, 10 on target. We hit the post and the bar 3 times. But Dominic Szoboszlai had to come on, and after just 2 or 3 minutes, he smashed in an absolute rocket. This was like a young Steven Gerrard getting forward and just smashing it in, absolute worldy. And Dominic Szoboszlai, when he has license to go forward, he will score so many goals for Liverpool because his technique, his shot power is honestly very unique in all of Europe. And I'm not just saying that as a Hungarian. Watch any compilation of Dominic Szoboszlai's goals so far in his career. He scores these kind of goals for fun when he has the team around him to allow him to go forward, and he has so much attacking potential. Imagine how good he will be in his prime in when he will be 27, 28 years old. When he is this good at 22 years old, he still is just a young player, yet he looks like a proper grown midfielder in his prime. And he's not in his prime, he's still learning and developing and getting better and better with each game. But let's talk about the whole game as well. But I had to start with Dominic Szoboszlai. If you enjoyed that goal and if you are as excited about Szoboszlai as I am, make sure to leave a like on this video. And also, I want to continue making these videos, but I need your support. So please support my work on Patreon, and you get great benefits if you subscribe to my Patreon. It costs only a few dollars, and it would be huge help to me and to my channel, so I can maintain these videos, because I have so much fun doing this for you guys, this Liverpool community. So please help me out. A link is in the video's description. And also, I mean, how did Liverpool not score so many goals? And it looks like the recipe this season for Liverpool is go 1-0 down. Mostly in the first 15 minutes we concede, but this time we conceded after 3 minutes. I think Tsimikas was fouled, but the referee didn't give almost anything to Liverpool, especially in the first half. Many Liverpool fans were very annoyed at the referee. But yeah, it was a good counter-attack from Leicester City. The young talent of Leicester, McAteer, scores a good goal. But after that, it was all Liverpool. That was Leicester's one and only shot on target. They had 2 more shots, none on target. Liverpool had 27 shots, 10 on target. And I mean, Diogo Jota should have scored in the first half. Harvey Elliott should have scored. We had so many great chances. Jota's header was cleared off the line by the Liverpool fan Conor Cody as well. And this was just one-way traffic. Liverpool actually played brilliantly, but we had to wait quite a while for Liverpool to equalize, and then Dominic Szoboszlai scored the winner. Jota scored a magnificent back heel goal at the end of the game, and Jota should have scored a hat-trick, man. But Cody Gakpo also, after a Gravenberch brilliant assist. The way Gravenberch drops his shoulder and goes past people is just a joy to watch, and already Gravenberch has 2 assists this season. Curtis Jones had to play right back because Trent is still not fit, and Gomez was rested for the weekend because he played in the previous game. And Curtis Jones, I think, did pretty well, but Harvey Elliott did really well. Endo, I think this was his best performance in a Liverpool shirt. He still takes a little bit too long sometimes to decide what to do, whether to pass or dribble or which direction to turn. But the sooner I think Wataruendo acclimatizes to this Liverpool playing style, the more he will come out of his shell and the more he will show his personality on the pitch and on the ball. And I think Endo had a really good assured performance. But the way Gravenberch drops his shoulder to go past the Leicester defender, he slips in Gakpo and he takes a touch and bangs in an arrow, a rocket of a shot into the far bottom corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. Gakpo is such a brilliant natural finisher, and I mean, we hit the bar and the post so many times. The third time it was when Dominic Szoboszlai's ball shot hit the bar, and thankfully this time it went in. There was an instance where I think the header bounced off the crossbar onto the goal line, but not beyond the goal line. And then Ben Doak shoots wide. Ben Doak was a live wire. He was electric. The Leicester City left back didn't know what hit them. I think it was James Justin. And he also fouled Ben Doak in the box, but the referee didn't give a penalty. We didn't see a proper replay to evaluate whether it was a penalty or not. And there was no VAR in this game. And the referee, there was goal line technology, but the referee had to decide all the incidents apart from the goal line technology. But still, Liverpool kept piling on the pressure. It was wave after wave of attacks. I mean, every 3 minutes we had a shot, basically. That's how ridiculously good Liverpool was going forward. And if it wasn't for the bad luck in finishing, Liverpool could have scored 4 or 5 or 6 goals. This Liverpool team is evolving and getting better game after game, considering that this is a whole new midfield. And also in the attack we had Ben Doak, a very young player. In defense we had Kwanzaa, who had another good game. So this is almost a brand new team, and yet we are dominating games. We are dominating teams in almost every game. Apart from the Chelsea and Newcastle game, we pretty much dominated all the rest of the games. And also great news, Man City are out of the League Cup after Newcastle beat them 1-0. I always enjoy Man City losing because I absolutely hate them, and also I don't want Man City to win everything. They won more than enough trophies already. So I'm waiting on to find out who Liverpool do get in the 4th round draw. And this League Cup campaign is a good opportunity for the young players to showcase their talents. And Diogo Jota absolutely loves playing against Leicester. When Liverpool were 3-1 down, Jota fired us to the League Cup semi-finals, I think 2 seasons ago, where we ended up winning the League Cup, and Liverpool were looked down and out in that game. This game we of course came up against a weaker Leicester side, but also Liverpool look even stronger than that season. And we almost won the quadruple that season. But Liverpool, I think, when we figure out the best combinations in midfield and also defensively, Liverpool are improving, even though, as strange as that sounds, Liverpool concede first all the time. But as long as we score 3 goals in return, there is no issue, no problem really. Liverpool's attack is absolutely ridiculous. Mo Salah has 4 goals and 4 assists in 7 games. Darwin Núñez has 4 goals and 2 assists in 8 games. Jota has 3 goals in 7 games. Luis Diaz has 3 goals in 7 games. Gakpo has 2 goals in 7 games as well. So we are sharing the goals around really nicely. Of course, Salah is our best goal scorer, but everybody is taking part and everybody is scoring goals. And now we have midfielders who can score goals. McAllister, Szoboszlai, all capable of scoring 10 to 15 goals a season. And I'm pretty convinced that if Liverpool find that really brilliant workhorse, dynamic defensive midfielder in the next 1 or 2 years, and Dominic Szoboszlai has real license to go forward, he can become a 20 goal a season goal scoring midfielder, because his technique, the way he drops his shoulder and goes past people, he's silky smooth with the biggest of work rates. I already knew what kind of player Szoboszlai is, because I've been watching Szoboszlai since he broke through the Hungarian youth teams at 17 years old. And I've been watching him play for the Hungary national team for years. The Liverpool fans weren't familiar with him. So I was very, very excited for you guys to finally find out what Dominic Szoboszlai is all about. And I really hope that you guys will follow the Hungary games as well, now that Szoboszlai is one of the biggest talisman of Liverpool. It's a dream come true for me, honestly. And Ryan Gravenberch already matched his goal and assist contribution for last season, where he played 33 matches for Bayern. He got 2 goals and assists combined. He already has that in 4 games for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott, I thought, was fantastic. Sometimes he was so unlucky in front of goal. He also could have scored 2 or 3 goals. He was just a little bit late in his shooting or a little bit hesitant. But Harvey Elliott has improved from last season as well. And last season he was pretty decent. But this season he went up another level. Even though he isn't the biggest, he isn't the strongest, he isn't the fastest. His game intelligence, his technique, his touch, his dribbling skills, it all make up for it. And hopefully we can find a position for him in this Liverpool team where he can excel regularly. And in 2 or 3 years he could become a regular starter for Liverpool. But as a squad player, I think he's pretty brilliant. Let me know what did you think of the game in the comments below. I'm absolutely buzzing and over the moon after my fellow countryman Dominic Szoboszlai scored one of the goal of the season contenders. I will watch that goal on loop for days on end. You bet I will. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. See you later. Good night.